Talking about it, right? Your legs feel great. You got the quick twitch back. You've been using the hashtag revenge season. And just wondered if you could put any of that into words as you do what you've been doing so far in this campaign.
Trying to be one of the leaders of the team, put our team in position to win every night, and just try to play great basketball. And I think we've done that so far.
Kobe was sitting at midcourt tonight. One of the few guys who can sit kind of eye to eye at your level that gets what you go through. What has that relationship meant to you, and what's it like having him in the building?
I mean, it's wonderful, man. It's fantastic for him to take time out of his day to come here and watch us.
That fourth quarter, there were a couple threes you hit in a row, and then the alley-oop to Kuz. Looked like you had some eye contact with Kobe. What is shared between you guys on that level when you're getting that kind of a glance?
Just winning, championship, willingness to do whatever it takes, DNA. You know, and two guys that came straight out of high school, and a lot of pressure put on both of us, you know, at such a young age, and just use that every single day on trying to be the best in the world, you know, and inspire kids all over the world as well. So, you know, we share a lot of similarities, and, you know, like I said, it's great to be a part of the Laker Nation, you know, and a Laker family, and we all kind of just relate to each other on what it means to just put everything into the game and have it happen on the floor.
All right, LeBron, appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
LeBron James. Fantastic this season. Another impressive effort. Lakers win 122-101 with Kobe in the house.
Thank you, Mike. We apologize for the audio difficulties there, but LeBron addressing Mike Trudell, talking about Kobe Bryant being in the house, but also talking about this Laker team, guys. They've now won 11 of 12. They've won 4 in a row, and they have the best record in the NBA, James, and they took advantage of that Hawks team. They knew they played last night. The Hawks gave up, 272 points in 2 nights at Staples Center, and they buried them from the start.
Yeah, I'm sure the Hawks not going to be happy about the scheduling of back-to-back in L.A. between 2 of the best teams in the league, but the Lakers had to do what they had to do. This was an expected win. And, you know, when you have these type of games, you know you can win. It's important that you take them seriously. And I think the Lakers did that. Hawks made their run. But I thought LeBron really stepped on the gas. You know, 61% from the field, 60% from the three. And, you know, I thought Pope had a really good start. So, you know, you want to take
but the Lakers controlled this game the entire night.
I'm going to take the defensive approach. And from a team standpoint, when you talk about blocks, 14 blocks, I've just been told the most since 2002. But then take it one step further, the other best player, Anthony Davis. We know what he can do. He's a superstar, what he's capable of. He dictates outcomes. But the last 2 games for Anthony Davis have not gone his way when it comes to shooting the basketball. Against the Kings and then against tonight. He was 5 of 12 for 17 against the Kings. Tonight, 5 of 14 for 14 points. But he didn't allow that to dictate what he was doing on the defensive end of the floor. Rebounding the basketball, 5 block shots. He was assisting, still remaining engaged and locked in. And that's a big sign, a good sign for the Lakers when their superstars are able to do it in multiple facets in different ways.
And one thing for people at home to keep in mind with Anthony Davis, when you have a shoulder injury, you have the rib injury from Phoenix, I can guarantee you he's not practicing a lot. He's basically just playing in the game and in order to be there for his team. So that starts to throw off your timing, your rhythm, your conditioning. We saw how hot he was from the field to start the season, how dominant offensively he was. And I would venture to bet, I don't know for sure, that right now he's just toughing it out game to game. And then maybe between Tuesday and Friday, between the 2 OKC games, he'll get a chance to maybe sneak in a practice, get a little bit of extra work in, and then his offensive game will start to come around. But, Ali, great point about the fact that he's not letting that deter him from still adding tremendous value to the team.
And that's the beauty of having this kind of team with this kind of depth and a night where you can blow a team out and he doesn't have to do too much. I mean, but you mentioned that the 5 blocks, Allie, he's leading the league in 4 block games. This is already his 5th this year, James. He's serious about being that defensive player of the year.
We keep repeating ourselves, or repeating what he said. And I mean, he's making it known that that's what he wants. And in doing so, it's spreading out to the rest of the team. I mean, you have LeBron setting the stage in one aspect with his energy and his leadership, and then you have AD who's setting the stage defensively, as Ali said, even when, the nagging injury kind of, keeps him from being what he can be offensively, still impactful on the defensive end.
What was most impressive about LeBron's game for you tonight? I mean, the 6 threes were pretty nice, but it was really the all-around game.
I think it's just the attention to understanding his role and position. And in games like this, where it could easily go the other way, I think that there is a tone and a mentality that has to be set with the leader of the squad. And he's bringing that night in and night out. And guys are following suit. And we talk about it a lot. They may be where they are defensively, but they feel that they're half a step behind on the offensive end. And so he has to be locked in and focused to kind of set that tone and make sure guys are on the same page. And that's impressive to me.
And I think he knows that AD, is down a notch offensively with the shoulder, the ribs, probably not able to carry the load. LeBron spoke, right away, media day. The offense should go through Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
But right now, AD physically can't take the brunt of the offense, posting up every possession, attacking, being aggressive with the injury. So to me, LeBron is stepping on the gas and saying, you know what, big fella, I'll take the lead offensively right now until you get back to being 100%. And that balance has worked out well, and it's the benefit of having both guys on your team.
Yeah, and with backup like, McGee and Dwight Howard, do you think it'd be a good time to, take a rest day or something for him if they have back-to-back games? I'm sure he'll be looking for that because
we saw that once already.
Yeah, the nagging injury. I mean, it's there. You can play through it, but it's there. So I'd be looking to see if they could take care of that, give him a rest day or some good treatment on that.
I think Kobe and his daughter, who attended the game, are excited that LeBron came to play.
Have Kobe show up at the game?
That was a lot of fun. All right, let's get you to Staples Center for the highlights. Hawks visiting the Lakers. Kobe Bryant in the house, showing his old team some love for the first time this season, talking to the legend Stu Lance. LeBron steals the pass from Trae Young. He's going to toss it up to KCP, who started for the injured Avery Bradley. Lakers' first bucket of the game. More defense to offense for the Lakers. JaVale with the strong block on Jabari Parker. LeBron collects it. Danny Green gives it right back. LeBron finish.
Yeah, that's just good execution on both ends. McGee getting it done in the paint with the block, and Danny Green creating some poetry with the pass.
DeAndre Hunter's driving. McGee says, not yet. I'm going to block it. And then Danny Green going to get to that corner where he's so good. It's his 3rd 3 already. Lakers up 15 and rolling. Halfway through the first fish, Danny Green pickpockets Young. KCP, slam on the other end. 21-4. Kobe loving the early offense fish, and the Lakers are rolling.
Yeah, the early offense that is really starting from great defense. Shot blocking, deflections there. You see getting the easy kick out to KCP for the slam. And then 2 kings of L.A. showing each other some love.
LeBron catches the Hawks defense napping on the job. Lobs it up to KCP for the alley-oop. JaVale McGee playing some incredible defense. Look at him disrupt that pass alley, and they're going the other way. As
a big, taking on the accountability on that end of the floor, not only is he protecting the rim, but 2 steals for the big fella.
Hawks offense starting to come alive a little bit. Not really, but I'm trying to give him some love. Alan Crabb hits a 3. Hawks bring it within 14. Less than a minute left in the first. Trae Young, he's fun to watch. Lakers up 12 at the end of the first. Let's get to the second quarter. Dwight Howard getting his first action. And Dwight's denying Parker. Howard making an impact early against his former team.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it with AD. We saw it with McGee. Now here comes the third of the 3-headed monster closing down the paint, and there's a good deflection. Lakers had 9 steals. I'm sorry, that was deflection for Atlanta. And a nice finish.
Yeah, they're on a little run, 40-30, but then the Lakers would do their thing. Caruso, Howard, tap it back. Caruso laid in with the left. Lakers 51-32.
Smart play, obviously, by Dwight. Knew he couldn't get his hands on it enough to actually score the basketball. Gets back to AC fresh. stays with the play.
They're going to let Rondo shoot. They're going to go under the screen. You got to make them pay. Drains the three. Next possession. LeBron, Rondo, catch and shoot. 19-4 run. They go back up by 25. Here's the play of the game. I'm already calling it. It's probably going to be the top play on the top 10. LeBron shoots. Danny Green, are you kidding me? Oh, place explodes. By the way, the emoji meter fish brought to you by Covered California. Mind blown emojis. How about that, Phil?
Man, mine is Dwight Howard emoji meter.
That's a great
Dwight's
reaction, isn't it?
Mine was definitely blown after this Danny Green finish, as you can see.
Yeah, I mean, guys jumped off the bench. They were having a great time with it. A lot of fun. So the third quarter, Kobe getting a well-deserved standing ovation at Staples. Less than a minute in the third. LeBron from deep. Big game. Why not run it back?
Yeah,
Even further.
He was hypnotizing them tonight, man. He was putting that little dribble, put his head down, step back three. Ooh.
DeAndre Hunter.
Ooh.
KCP. LeBron. Kuz. Book it. Lakers holding on to the double-digit lead.
Kuz with some nice finishes at the rim tonight. Been knocking down the three lately, and then see Rondo with the nice little scoop butter roll right there.
Shot clock winding down. AD. Fade away. 88-76 Lakers. Lakers just toying with him at this point. Rondo to AD. 10-0 run.
That's what everyone was talking about, the connection they had in New Orleans. It's quickly coming to fruition. Purple and gold.
Just a look and a roll.
Too easy.
2 minutes into the fourth. LeBron all the way to Kuz. What a pass.
Unbelievable. Not just the vision to see the pass, but completed on time and on target.
On a rope. Kuz. Wet like a book. Lakers up by 20. 8 minutes left in the game. LeBron. Silly.
Now you're seeing the advantages of having a Rondo, an experienced point guard, with LeBron playing off the ball there. Will be critical down the stretches.
Now they're just having fun. Does he have one more in him? Fish. This is ridiculous. The Hawks just cannot wait. I mean, yeah, they had fun in LA at night, but not inside that arena. How about this big game? The no-look alley-oop to the flying Kyle Kuzma.
A la Magic Johnson right there, looking to the sidelines. I've seen that before. Nice dime, nice finish.
Everyone's loving that one. All smiles.